Shades of Our Skin.
Hey preschoolers, I was thinking about some of the books we were enjoying right before spring break, and then we didn't get to come back to school, and so I wanted to read some of those that we had just started reading, and then we were going to do some painting and color mixing to think about and talk about the colors of our skin and how we have different shades of skin. And I wanted to share those books so that they were books you could at least listen to me read to you again on video. So they're the colors of us, all the colors of the earth, and shades of people. And I thought we could start with shades of people. I see lots of different kids. Have you noticed that people come in many different shades? Not colors exactly, but shades. There's creamy, ivory, sandy, and peach. Coffee, cocoa, copper, and tan. There's pink, rose, and almond. Shades of gold, bronze, and brown. Some people have skin that is very dark. Others have pale, fair, or light skin. Our skin is just our covering, like wrapping paper, and you can't tell what someone is like from the color of their skin. Remember, it's the first thing we see. Like if someone gives you a present on your birthday, the first thing you'll see is the wrapping paper around it. But you don't really know anything about the present. You don't know if it's a ball or a bear. You don't know if it's something to play with or a book to learn from. And our skin is that way, right? It's the first thing people see when they see us, but it doesn't tell people if we're funny or if we're a fast runner or if we're loud when we talk or if we're a little shy. Even in the same family, there can be many different shades. While you're at home, maybe you can look at mom's skin and dad's skin and your skin and see if it's similar or if it's different. At my school, there are many different shades, and it's hard to get the right shade when I paint. It can be tricky to get just the right color for your skin. I see lots of shades at the playground and in the park and at the beach too. I see even more shades when I'm in the city. In the world, there's light and dark and everything in between. Ends with a picture of the hands together. And if you remember, in the Colors of Us, our other book, it has a similar picture at the back, but this one is a drawing, and this one is a photograph of real children's hands. And in this story, we can see there's a boy who's having a tricky time trying to paint himself, right? And in our next book, The Colors of Us, by Katz. The last name is Katz. A little girl learns about painting herself, finding just her right color. It's a tricky business. The Colors of Us. My name is Lena, and I am 7, and I am the color of cinnamon. Mom says she could eat me up. My mom's the color of French toast. She's an artist. Mom's teaching me how to mix colors. She says that if I mix red, yellow, black, and white paint, so these are the colors you need, red, yellow, black, and white, in just the right combination, I will have the right brown for a picture of me. The right brown? But Mom, brown is brown, I say. That's not so, Mom says. There are lots of different shades of brown. Let's take a walk, and you'll see. We go to the playground where we see my friend, Sonia. Sonia is a light yellow-brown, Mom says. Just like creamy peanut butter, I say. My favorite. Isabella is chocolate brown like the cupcakes we had for her birthday. Lucy has skin that is peachy and tan. My best friend Jo Jin lives close to the playground. Jo Jin is the color of honey. 2 streets over, we meet my cousin Kyle. His skin is a reddish brown, like leaves in the fall. Carlos and Rosita have a brand new puppy. They brought their puppy to the park. Carlos is a light cocoa brown, and Rosita's skin looks like butterscotch. When we pass by the pizza parlor, Mom and I see Mr. Pellegrino flipping a pizza high in the air. He is the color of the pizza crust, a golden brown. My babysitter Candy is like a beautiful jewel, bronze and amber. She looks like a princess. Mom and I walk to the park to eat our lunch. Look at everyone's legs, Mom. They're all different shades. After lunch, we walk to Mom's favorite store where Mr. Cashmere sells many different spices. He's the color of ginger and chili powder. Up the street is my Aunt Kathy's laundromat. Aunt Kathy is tawny tan like coconuts and coffee toffee. After our walk, my friends come over. We take our towels to the roof and lie in the sun. I think about everyone I saw today. Sonia, Isabella, and Lucy, Jo Jin and Kyle, Carlos and Rosita, Mr. Pellegrino and Candy, Mr. Cashmere and Aunt Kathy, each one of them a beautiful color. My friends leave and I go downstairs. I am happy as I get out my paints, yellow, red, black, and white. I think about all the wonderful colors I will make and I say their names out loud. Cinnamon, chocolate, honey, coffee, toffee, and butterscotch. They sound so delicious. At last my pictures are done and I've painted everyone. Look, Mom, I say, the colors of us. Look at Mom. We can see she looks, what do you think, maybe surprised? Like a happy surprise. Wow, look at all that you've done. And then we see the hands in the back. I love that the words that Lena used to describe the different colors are all kind of yummy words or words about food. So I was thinking in my kitchen, what is something that's the color of my skin? And my skin is kind of the color, I think, of pancake batter before I make the pancakes, when I've mixed in the flour and the eggs and the milk and it's all ready, but it hasn't been cooked yet. And that's kind of the color of my skin. And maybe with Mom and Dad's help, you can look around your house and try to find something that's kind of like the color of your skin. Maybe a spice in your kitchen, or something you like to snack on like peanuts or almonds. Maybe you can find something that matches your skin. Here at preschool, we had just started to make our pictures before spring break and mix colors, and I had these special colored pencils. They're called people colors, and they have fun names. This light one is melon. We have almond, mahogany. Mahogany is a kind of wood. Peach, fawn, cinnamon, wheat, chestnut, ebony, olive, gingerbread, and toast. So you can kind of think there are so many fun different words that we can use to describe the shades of our skin. And we can also use some of those words to maybe even think of to describe the color of our hair or our eyes. And they can be words that describe things we see outside in nature or foods we like to eat. And our last book, All the Colors of the Earth. The children in this book use things that they see around them to help them think of how to describe the colors of their skin. Children come in all the colors of the earth. The roaring browns of bears and soaring eagles. The whispering golds of late summer grasses. Right now there's not a lot of water on my grass on the playground, and it's turning kind of a golden color. It's not very green. And crackling russets of fallen leaves. the tinkling pinks of tiny seashells by the rumbling sea. Maybe some of us feel our skin is the shade of the sand when we go to the beach. Children come with hair like bouncy baby lambs, or hair that flows like water, or hair that curls like sleeping cats in snoozy cat colors. You can see the blacks and the golden reds of the cat are similar to their hair. Children come in all the colors of love, in endless shades of you and me. For love comes in cinnamon, walnut, and wheat. Love is amber and ivory and ginger and sweet. Like caramel and chocolate and the honey of bees. Dark as leopard spots, light as sand. Children buzz with laughter that kisses our land, with sunlight like butterflies, happy and free. Children come in all the colors of the earth and the sky and the sea. I like that one. The paintings in this one are kind of beautiful. And we see different families with different shades and colors of their skin. We can think about the animals and the things we see outside that are similar colors to us. And I miss talking about the shades of our skin here at Gathering, and we compare our arms and our legs, and so maybe that's something you can still do with mom and dad and brothers and sisters at home, and see whose skin is maybe lighter and whose is darker. And we remember that it's something called melanin that's in our skin that gives it the color. And yeah, so that's all for today, and we'll read some more books on another video. Bye, preschoolers.